Ira Epstein with the Flash Update, and this update is for Friday, just before Christmas now. So we are on the 23rd of December, 2022, about 8:33 a.m. Central Time. Happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, whatever it is at this time of the year for you. I wish you and your family the very best. Okay. We had a lot of economic data this morning. When I was doing my morning subscriber video for futures, I forgot these front parts of the market, the data. So let's go to it if we could, and let me get off this for just a minute because I think this is important. There we go. Personal income consumption spending, well, up 0.4. The market expected up 0.3. So the income part is good. The spending was up 0.1. They expected up 0.2. The spending is down. So this is the first impact we're feeling of uncertainty by the consumer to a degree. Now let's go to the core PCE index, which is what the Fed looks. The prior reading was 5. So the good news is it fell 0.3. The bad news is they thought it would be down even more, and it's not. So it's one of these mixed numbers. Durable goods, falling. That is what the Fed wants to see. University of Michigan comes out in about 30 minutes with their final. And the word is final. We've already had the prelim. So these will be the finer consumer sentiment numbers and new home sales data for November. It's so old, but it's there. It comes out at 9 o'clock, and we'll be seeing just how it is. They're looking for a decline of 5% month over month, so that'll be interesting. Now, I want to remind you before I go into the commentary, this is your last chances to get my outside day course, 25% discount. It's my way of saying, hey, thank you for supporting us here on this channel. Prices will go up Sunday night. How do you get this? You just move your cursor over the top here. It'll take you right into the area you need. The outside day is something you see on your charts, folks, all the time. I start off by teaching you in PowerPoints what they look like along with the definitions. Then I take you to the real charts, and I give you examples in stocks, futures, ETFs, and I do this every morning live, but this is part of the course. Included will be my futures research along with Spider research, everything you need through that. The charting software that I use, that in itself is now up to a $90 value a month. So between these, you're ahead of the game for what you're spending. And the beauty is we let you start it whenever you decide. So let's assume you want to buy it now and start it mid-January, February. That's fine. Let's assume you want to give it away as a gift and you wait for those people that want to start it. That's fine. All you need to do is go to our website under Education, go to the Outside Day course if you want that there. You can also move your cursor up here. So let's get back to where we're at now in the markets, now that I've captured your attention for just a little bit here. And let me get right over there. There we are. Okay. You have embedded bearish stochastics in a couple of the indices. I even told my traders, I said, folks, I'd normally be telling you to go short on any rallies that you're going to get into it. But with Christmas, I've decided, hey, I'm better off holding back just a little bit here. Let this get by me and reapproach the market Tuesday morning, trade it until Thursday. Then we have the New Year's break, and then we're back to normal. But over New Year's, I'd probably be willing to have you carry positions. So a little bit different that I do it then because traders start really looking at the markets. Now, you got to be asking yourself, why do we keep climbing in the energies? Part of the reason, has to do with on Monday, President Putin of Russia said that he's going to make his decision on how he's handling European price caps. Number two, in the U.S., think about it. We are now ending our strategic oil reserves, and the president's already gone and said he wants the agencies to start buying oil to replace that. He'll do it in segments, but it'll be done. All right. So you've gone from a supplier to a demand factor. Do you understand the difference? In the U.S., we've been taking oil out for months. Now that's ending. We no longer have that supply coming to market. And at the same time, the Fed in increments is going to be there in the market on all breaks or whatever prices they're determining their bands are to be replenishing the market. Well, that in essence, it's not a floor, but there's a lot of support under the market. It's like the Fed being under the market each time it's breaking. Oh, let's buy more and more because we've let loose a tremendous amount of oil over this period of time. Be careful. Watch that. There's still going to be pressures probably on energy as the market is still talking about, do we get a recession coming in the first part of 2023? I don't know. We'll be looking at that. What I can tell you is in stock market, the beginning of the year, you're going to start seeing as we get into earnings, I can just imagine what you're going to hear from all companies. They are going to take the high road and they're going to say negative things. That's what I think is going to happen. I would get cover for the fact that your spread margins are going to collapse, the PE ratios are a bit high, you take the stock down if it happens, then you're the hero as the CEO, whereas in the second or third quarter, whenever it happens, oh, things weren't quite as bad, we're raising our forward guidance. You take the cover. I've been around this game long enough to know how these CEOs have to do this and CFOs, and I think that's what you'll see. In the metal markets, they're up today. Why they were down so much yesterday, up today, I can't give you the reason. It's Christmas time. If you're looking for reasons at this time of the year, you're desperate for fact. If you look at the dollar index, sort of stable right here. Currency's not doing much. Grain market's getting something of a bid, which makes sense. This cold weather's terrible. In Chicago, as I'm talking to you, without the wind chill, we're 7 below in the city right now. With the wind chill, 34 below zero. There's nobody outside. We didn't get the amounts of snow they thought, but the winds are unbelievable. And flight cancellations galore, as you can imagine, in the city. So we'll be hunkering in. But a week from now, we'll be 50 degrees. So over New Year's, it's going to be gorgeous here. Climate change, you can count on it. I'm Ira Epstein. I don't know if I'll see you this afternoon or tomorrow. I have to decide when I want to do the recordings for the weekend edition. I'd like to get them out of the way sooner rather than later. Let's see how my day goes. You have a great holiday, and at the very latest, I'll see you over the weekend, and of course, again, come Tuesday. Remember, markets aren't open Monday morning. Take care.